Hello and welcome to boys varsity basketball. This is Mr. Buckler coming to you. I know I can't hear you either, but trust me, your mic is on. Say hi, Tyler.
Hello?
Yep.
All right, it's working.
I can hear you just, Tyler. Just I can hear you. So this is Mr. Buckler alongside Tyler here in the booth for the boys varsity basketball game against Onteora this evening. It is local time, 5:43. You can hit record if you didn't already, Mr. Joe. You hit record? I don't see it recording. Hit record again. There you go. All right, so we got Joe on camera. We got me and Tyler in the booth. We got Matthew here to take over in the second half. But we're getting ready for the tip here. It's going to be Ellenville's number 1, Radames Moreno, up against the number 50 of Onteora, who is Andrew Zygmunt, another 12th grader. And in a moment here, I'm going to have Tyler. He's just updating the numbers on our roster sheet. Ellenville is the favorite coming into this game. Ellenville's only lost one game so far, while I believe Onteora have only won a single game so far. Onteora's record is 1-4, while Ellenville's record is 5-1. Moreno with the post, but no good. But Onteora in the all red, going from left to right. Surely a travel call there by the number 10 of Onteora. That's Brendan Lamo-Thompson. So, Tyler, why don't you go and announce the starters for Ellenville and their correct numbers?
All right. Jason Kinsey's number 20. Rad Moreno's number 1. Alan Ebrick is number 14. And Javian McCombs is number 3. And Matthew Van Marte or something, is 0.
And who are the starters for Onteora?
Onteora, number 3 is Jacob Cecilia Story. Number 10 is Brendan Lamo-Thompson. Number 24 is Hallinan Sean. Number 24 is Noah Stern. And number 50 is Andrew Zygmunt.
All right, 1 minute down. Still no points as of yet. Rad with the rebound. Kinsey can't quite open the scoring for Ellenville. Playing with the arm brace on this evening. So Ellenville coached by Brian Bonnet, assisted by John Paulson. He's the JV coach, I should say. Now, Tyler, if you want to, you want to keep this here off, swing it around this way.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
There we go. This way we can hear each other a little bit easier. Oh, Onteora almost with the opening points there. Moreno pushes the 24 to the ground. Oh, and Kinsey loses the ball, gets it back. Pass back to Javen.
Matthew, no.
Oof. Almost got a boot to the head there. Number 14, Ibrick. Jaden has it.
All right. It's going to be a steal for Onteora.
We tried the 3-point attempt. No good. Still no scores yet. So we are tipping off a little bit earlier today. We tipped off just before 5:45 here on Friday, January the 6th. And still no points. Kinsey wants to. Makes it.
Nice pull-up mid-range right there.
Now, you were watching the JV game, at least the end of it before this game. How'd that finish, Tyler?
Pretty good. About 20-point difference there. Ellenville is up.
Ellenville won by about 20.
Yep.
Well, a travel call against the 20. It is warm here in this gym. There's the heat must be on. There's a lot of bodies here. Not quite a packed house this evening. So if you're listening to this live on YouTube or watching this live on YouTube, there's still time to come on down and check it out in person. But yeah, part of the reasons the crowd might not be at capacity is the fact that we did start early. The varsity games typically start around 6, but the JV game, I believe, started at 4:15, and it was wrapped up by about 5:15, 5:30. So once that JV game wraps up, they start the countdown for the varsity, and here we go. We're underway well before 6 o'clock, which is when I'm sure many people would be arriving for the game, is for 6 o'clock. So if you weren't here early, there's a good chance you missed the start of the game.
All right, Matthew at the free-point line.
Double bounce and out. Matthew with the bright orange sneakers. I like Rad Moreno has the bright yellow-green sneakers.
I would say those are the hottest basketball shoes of the year.
Are they?
Yeah.
What are they?
They're called LaMelo balls. That's his signature shoe. And number 20, Jason Kinsey, has them on in the blue colorway as well.
Oh, they're the same sneaker, different color scheme? Nice.
Ooh, Jason Kinsey with a good steal. Pass to Jamie McCombs, and that's going to lay up right there.
Timeout called by the Onteora head coach, Sam Guest, assisted by Brandon Harkin, who is also the JV coach. So let's go ahead and get a nice close-up on the huddle for us, Joe. Zoom right in on that huddle, see what they're talking about. So I want to see if you can read their lips. Go down a little bit. Watch your headroom. There you go. You can zoom in a bit more. Let's see if we can see what Coach Bonnet is saying. What do you think he's saying, Tyler?
I think he's saying you guys need to, make some more layups. Get the ball more, steal it more, bring it down, control the ball. Don't let them get those steals and make smarter passes.
Yeah, this is possibly the lowest scoring first quarter.
Yep, Ellenville has 5, Onteora nothing. Almost halfway through.
Halfway through the first quarter. Certainly, this is the slowest start to a quarter I think I've seen them play in a long time. You can see the cheerleaders there in the background.
I believe this is their first game doing the cheerleading. Correct?
That's cool. Yeah, I've never seen them before. The Ellenville cheer squad.
Oh, good steal right there. That's out.
That's number 11 did well. He just came in.
There's Devon Douglas right there.
Where's he on the sheet? Number 11. Thank you, Devon Douglas. He must have come in for Ibrick.
All right, Jason Kinsey with the steal. Good sneak pass. Couldn't get that through, though. Oh. Moreno with the strong and one finish.
Yeah, Rad will
right there.
Go to the line here for the and one, I think. So yeah, the records coming in today, Onteora are 1-4, while Ellenville's 5-1. So Ellenville, on paper at least, is the favorite. But you were saying before the game, Onteora had quite a bit of height out there.
Yeah, they do. But they also got a lot of short people as well. Another foul. All right, number 1, Rad Moreno at the line. First one's good.
Nice.
Second one got in there as well.
Nice steal by Moreno.
Beautiful steal. Another foul. It's the height, the matchup on the height.
Now a few scores in the last minute of game anyway. It's been a slow minute with a couple of timeouts. Free throws.
All right.
Onteora subs in the 10 for the 11.
Halfway through the first quarter, Ellenville 10, still nothing for Onteora. A lot of fouls, though.
Yeah, the 21 is way up court.
All right.
Nice basket from the 50. Gets their first points. Andrew Zygmunt.
All right. Nice little layup there by Devon Douglas.
Ooh. Looks like
See number 21 trying to sit down there for that cherry pick three right there.
I think that's why the coach brought him on. That's Hudson Bennett.
Could tell they're trying to use him to hit some threes right there to bump the score up.
Yep, he's definitely one of the smaller players out there, but he must have a good shot on him. He's going to get it here.
Again, right to him in the corner.
Inside to the 50.
Ooh.
Ellenville's number 4 coming in. Gio Velez.
Yep, Gio Velez in for Javen McCombs.
That's definitely Gio, right? That's not
Yeah.
Jay.
Gio. Beautiful defense right there by Devon Douglas. It's going to be Ellenville's ball. All right, Jason Kinsey taking it down court. Matthew couldn't get in there. It's going to be a foul.
So I'm distracted by the cheer squad over there.
Yeah, this is their first game. I didn't even know we had a cheer squad.
I think I see Miss Berry over there coordinating with them, so she might be their coach, or their coordinator.
When was the last time we had cheerleaders?
Oh,
Probably years ago, right?
yeah, I don't know. 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I don't know. Been a long time. Number 50 at the line for Onteora. Misses his first. Number 5 for Ellenville. Christian Jackson going to be coming in for Van Mater.
Matthew. All right, Velez taking it down court. Ooh, lost the ball there. Oh, repossessed by Jason.
Oh, stolen away by the 10. He couldn't quite keep it in.
That's how Ellenville's ball. A lot of bumping in this game.
Yeah, he caught Kinsey by surprise there. I think Kinsey was looking for the foul, but he just took it clean off him. Luckily for Ellenville, it went out of bounds, so they get it back anyway.
Jason
nice
Kinsey
move.
into the lane. It's going to be a foul.
It's a nice move by Kinsey.
All right, first shot is good for Jason. He's got one more on the line.
Kinsey back at the line.
All right,
No
the
good.
second one's not good.
White number 5 with a foul. That's Jackson. Onteora coach wants him to be set up. Nice block by Kinsey.
Beautiful steal right there. Taking it all the way. Velez with the rebound.
Oh, good defense from Jackson.
All right, it's going to be a layup there for Jason. A lot of steals this game.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a single three-point shot made. It's all been close to the basket stuff. Nice pass to Moreno. All right, picked up by the 20.
All right, it's going to be Onteora's ball. Gio Velez tipped it there with his finger.
Yeah, the 20 tried a long pass to the 10. That would have been Sean Hallinan to Brendan Lamo-Thompson. Almost worked, but tipped out by Velez. 50 comes off for Onteora. Moreno comes off for McComb. And Kinsey comes out as well. He's about to. Yeah, he's out.
Oh, Tristan Albert came in for Moreno, and McCombs came in for Jason.
Oh, tried the block screen there. Ended up with 11 getting knocked to the floor. And the referees, no foul given, I don't think. Or was it? Oh, it is a foul. No foul, no foul.
There's a lot of fouls here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they put up the screen there. As we approach the end,
trying to get those threes up.
Yeah, coming towards the end of the first quarter.
Oh, good.
35 seconds left.
All right, Ellenville ball. Devon there with a good in and out, bouncing it off one of the Onteora players.
Shot clock resets now to the end of the game, or end of the quarter.
Gio Velez.
Yeah, thought about the
Out
shot.
to Jackson, up to the hoop. With a beautiful
nice.
putback there by Jackson. Beautiful.
Great tip in there with less than 10 seconds to go in the quarter.
Tried to pop off a corner three there. Was not going in.
Oh.
Close
McComb
there.
tried the buzzer beater, but unsuccessful. So we go into the end of the first quarter, 18-2. I'm just going to mess with the microphones to try to get our headphones a bit louder here, but don't go anywhere if you're on YouTube.
All right, second quarter starting. Ellenville cheerleaders there with the beautiful first performance.
Did that make a difference, Tyler? Oh, I can hear
Yes, it
myself a
does.
little bit. Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
yourself?
you some.
You just got to speak up, Tyler. Give me some volume. Say, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? You can hear me?
Not really. Can you hear me?
A little tiny bit. It's a little echo, but.
All right, we're back underway here for the second quarter.
All right, trying to get those threes off. Just not going in.
It's just not working for him today. So Ellenville enters the second quarter, 18-2. Kinsey in no rush to cross that line.
Try to throw a little bullet pass right there to Douglas, but wasn't happening. Beautiful defense by Ellenville. By now, they know what they're trying to do. Just get those threes off. Christian Jackson with the steal. A beautiful layup right there.
It drops
Met with
in.
some conflict, but it still went in. Douglas with the steal. Pass to Kinsey. Back to Douglas.
Oh, almost worked out. A little 1-2.
All right, it's going to be a jump ball right there.
That would have been nice if it worked.
All right, Ellenville ball here. It's going to be Christian Jackson taking it out. Pass out to Jason Kinsey. Back to Matthew. Corner three. And it's falling in. Beautiful shot right there. Ellenville's defense is beautiful today. All right, there's going to be a timeout for Onteora. Getting crushed.
I'm going to try one thing I think I can do without messing anything up. Let's try this. Let's try unplugging the headphone jack, which is this guy. Check, check. And instead, plug him into here. Check, check, 1, 2. Hello, did that help? Well, I can hear myself in my left ear. Check, 1,
Hello?
2.
Hello? I can hear myself.
Yeah,
I
so
can't. Oh, I can't.
there's a bit of a delay, but I can hear you. You can hear it both.
I can hear you now a little bit.
Check, check. So they're trying to stay in this game here.
It's not looking too good.
It's not looking too good, really. They're down by 21 points.
I've already put up 7 in the second quarter already.
Yeah, they got off to a good start on Onteora in terms of, like, it was very difficult for Ellenville to get any points on the board. But now they've let them, they're just having a hard time scoring.
Yeah, Ellenville's defense is really good today. A lot of steals.
Yeah, Onteora's defense is not bad, but their offense is just non-existent today. Like you said, they brought on the 21 to try to get some threes. That didn't work. So now he's left the field, left the court, I should say.
Another steal by Douglas. Kinsey taking it down. All right, back to Matt for corner three. And it's good.
It's our first one today, I think. Matthew. Second.
Yep. He has 2 threes right there. Matthew, number 0. Beautiful defense. It's going to be a travel from Onteora. Ellenville's ball. All right. Jay Velez is ready to get subbed in. All right, Jay Velez in for Matthew. Number 15 is Jay Velez. Pass to Kinsey. Oh. Douglas with the rebound. Out to Kinsey. Beautiful 3 again.
Five and a half minutes to go.
All right, another steal by Douglas. Pass to Kinsey. He's holding it at the top. Pass to Velez. To Moreno. Out to Jackson. Corner 3. Another
Oh!
three. Beautiful, beautiful shots. I believe that's 4 or 5 threes already.
Really nice shot there.
Onteora, corner three. Wow, finally got one to fall.
Is it this guy, number 50? Andrew Zygmunt. What we see right here. I think it was the 50.
All right, subs in.
Yeah, it was the 50 who made it.
All right, Ebrick in for Douglas, and I believe number 12, Christian in for Moreno. All right, Onteora taking it down court here. Still trying to work this perimeter. Air ball over there by Onteora. Ebrick taking it to the rim. Ooh, little tip right there. Didn't quite fall in. All right, it's going to be Ellenville's ball still. Christian Jackson taking it out. Going to be a pass to Kinsey. Almost a steal there by number 10 for Onteora. Another corner three from Jackson. In and out right there to Kinsey. Beautiful, beautiful threes right there. Allen was having a really good night with the shooting there. That was a travel right there, I think, but they didn't call that.
It goes in.
It's going to be number 10, Brendan Lameau for Onteora, a little floater.
We have 3.5 minutes now until the end of the first half.
Jason Kinsey taking it down.
Oh,
Beautiful pass right there to Christian Bruce. That's a block there for Onteora.
the 12 almost wasn't ready for it, Christian Bruce, but he got it. So Coach Bonnett's able to do some quite heavy rotation because he's got a good lead now. Who's number 15? Is that Jay Velez?
Number 15, yes, that is Jay Velez.
So have we seen Navon James yet?
No, not yet. You'll be able to see him. He's a tall boy. Christian Bruce with the steal. Layup. Nice little layup right there on the little foul break.
Christian Bruce.
Pass right there, but it couldn't quite fall in. Jay Velez taking it to the rim with the foul right there for Jay Velez. All right, he's going to go to the line.
I was going to say this is the young rosters. To be fair, there aren't many old. There's only 2 seniors on the entire roster.
Yeah,
Seven King and Rad Moreno.
Yep, a lot of younger people.
So it's mostly 11th graders out there. Number 14, Ibrick, is a 10th grader.
Right.
Gio Velez coming in. He's a 10th grader.
Switching in for Jackson right there. All right, and the second shot's not good. Christian Bruce with the rebound. Back to Velez. To Ebrick. Nice little layup right there.
Excellent 2 points from Ibrick.
Good steal right there by everyone, but Javen McCombs got the ball. Ooh, a little push-off layup there. All right, it's going to be a foul.
And you mentioned we haven't seen Navon yet. The crowd are actually calling for him. So I think of the entire roster, the one player we haven't seen yet is Navon James.
And I believe he's number 31. He's a tall boy, so you'll see him out there.
Oh, yeah, I see a 31 on the bench, so I'll punch his number in.
He's probably punching in about 6'3", 6'4".
I don't think the crowd has too much influence on what Barnett wants to do they?
No, I don't think so. Whatever he wants to play. You know, they call for the underdogs a lot to try to get them in there, but, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out when they get on the court. All right, Moreno in for Christian Bruce. Hoping he's going to get that rebound or E-brick right there.
2 minutes to go until halftime.
All right, McCombs bringing it down. Pass to Gio Velez. Ooh, a little in and out on the floater right there. All right, that's out of bounds on Ellenville. It's going to be Onteora's ball. Roughly 2 minutes on the clock. Ellenville with an outstanding 33-point lead. All right, they're trying to work the perimeter there and get it in. All right, Onteora's taking it out here.
Coach Bonnet's able to give a little bit of coaching here to the 34, Dylan Nero.
All right, pass out to 40. Beautiful steal by E-brick. Gio Velez to Moreno. Taking it into the paint. Beautiful and one right there. Now he's going to have 2 shots right there.
Moreno was pleased that one went in. He almost didn't think it was gonna.
All right, Jack Barker in for number 50. Andrew Zygmunt for Onteora. Beautiful finger roll right there, and that's in. Another steal. Not making smart passes. You can tell the coach very upset about that. Moreno driving it in. Ooh, not quite. Pass to E-brick. Back to Javen. Slowing it down some. Gio Velez, pass to E-brick. Nice little fake there.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful floater there by E-brick. 40 seconds on the clock, second quarter.
Nice 2 from E-brick.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful flop right there. Beautiful flop right there.
A flop?
Flop.
On I-brick?
Yep.
He stood up. Well, he drew the foul, right? Won the foul against him. But then you said he went down easy to make sure the referee knew that he got hit, right?
Dylan Nero now, back to McCombs, back to Velez. Gio Velez for the 3. Ooh, a little too much power right there on that. All right, it's going to be a foul.
Van Meter getting ready to come in for the final 8 seconds here.
He's going to be going in for Javen McCombs.
For 8 seconds?
Weird decision, but okay.
When you're winning by 30 whatever points, not quite 30 points, 27 points. No, it is 37 points, right?
Yeah, 37.
Yeah, 37-point lead, and you make a sub with 8 seconds to go.
If Ellenville keeps playing like this, we're going to need a calculator on hand.
Yeah, it's dominant display from the Blue Devils so far. Onteora doesn't look like they have much to answer.
Trying to work around threes, get to the paint, but they're making horrible pass choices. All right, Noah Stern. Free throw shot, no good. Villanera with the rebound. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, there's a travel there. 1 second on the clock, Onteora ball. That's gonna be it. All right, Elias taking it out for Onteora. 1 second, chuck up the shot. A little too short.
Little too short, so that brings us to the end of the first half. Ellenville leads with a commanding 37-point lead of 45-8. And so we will take a little break here. We'll be back for the second half, so don't go too far. Welcome back to the high school gymnasium for Ellenville Blue Devil basketball. We have Varsity boys taking on Onteora for you this evening. It is local time 6:30 or 6:29 to be exact. Almost 6:30 here on Friday, January 6th. Getting ready for the second half here. Ellenville dominated the first half. It was a very slow start, very slow opening to the first quarter. But then about halfway through, Ellenville started to turn the screw a little bit. And then here we are at halftime, 45-8. Ellenville dominating this game with a healthy lead. Onteora just having a hard time getting some points on the board. But if you're the home crowd fan here, of which most people in the gym are, then you're looking at a good result so far.
All right, 3 for Javen McCombs. It's not good. All right, out of bounds, still Onteora's ball.
So this is Mr. Buckler. Alongside me is Tyler, and on the camera we now have Matthew. So shout out to Matthew. And thank you to Joe, who was on the camera for the first half. Blue Devils coached by Brian Bonnets, assisted by John Paulson, Devin Kraft, while Onteora head coach Sam Guest, assisted by Brandon Harkin. And he's on his feet, Mr. Harkin. He's right in front of us here, and you can see him on the camera there. He's on his feet. He's still coaching his team.
You can tell he's sweating over there.
Well, he's not sitting down just letting it play out. He's trying to give his advice where he can, give him some feedback and some pointers where he can. Even if you're going to lose the game, at least try to win your quarter, win the half, right? And he makes it from the line. First points of the half goes to the number 10 for Onteora, Brandon Lamo-Thompson. Nice, makes 2 for 2.
All right, McCombs taking it out. Pass to Kinsey. Pass to Devon Douglas. Just quite missed it. Kinsey with the steal again.
Tyler's having a snack situation here. That's why he's coming and going from the microphone. You might hear him coughing in the background. Got some water, Tyler? I got water if you need some. You can pour some into your bottle if you want. Just don't make a mess. So it's going to be number 11 going to the foul line. That's Devon Douglas. Number 24 and 45 come over to talk to their coach. 24 is Noah Stern.
Shot's good for the Douglas.
Yeah, took his time, but it was worth the wait. Nice shot. 46-10 now. Matthew Van Meter is out there. Alongside McComb, Moreno, Kinsey, and at the line right now, Douglas.
All right, second one's not going to go in there. It's going to be Ellenville's ball and out of bounds there. Matthew taking it out right there to Moreno. All right, got the rebound back. Put that back up.
White 20, Kinsey with the foul there. Because the gym's starting to fill up now. Kinsey left then right. Still has it. Referee's wondering where the foul was. I mean, the coach here wondering where it was, the over the under, which you can't do. He's talking to the ref right in front of us, Onteora coach, and trying to understand why the call wasn't made. He doesn't look too happy about it. He was given an explanation. He didn't argue with him, but he wasn't happy about it either.
All right, McComb's inbounding here. Pass to Matthew, to Kinsey. Powerful drive right there by Kinsey.
Good block by the 50. Important touch by the 50 there of Onteora, Andrew Zygmunt. Just tilt down just a little bit for us, Matthew.
All right, air ball there by Onteora. Shots aren't looking good. Kinsey taking it down again. Pass to Matthew. Ooh, steal right there. That's going to be another foul by Ellenville.
Yep. Number 10, I think.
Oh, it's on Kinsey, Jason Kinsey.
Yeah, Brendan and Mo Thompson going back to the line. The crowd gets very quiet here. It's about the quietest it's been for the last 2 hours.
They needed that little point right there. It's not going to help them much, but.
Hey, every point helps, right?
All right, couldn't get that in right there. Moreno taking it down. Good pass there to Douglas. Beautiful,
nice.
Beautiful, beautiful play right there. Onteora not looking up here. There's a lot of opportunities to pass.
Ooh, number 3 couldn't control it. Jacob Cecilia Story. Ball came across and couldn't quite control it the way he wanted to.
Ellenville with a 49-point lead. 39-point lead, sorry.
That's your phone, Tyler. 5.5 minutes to go. Ellenville yet leads 50-11. Timeout called by Coach Bonnets. 30-second timeout. So go ahead, Matthew, give us a nice close-up of either bench. You can, either Ellenville or Onteora, you can pick one, but get right in there and zoom in. Zoom right in. So let's see why Coach gets zoom in. Go right in. Zoom right in. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's get right in there. So Coach Bonnet's called this timeout, and he's only talking to the 5 players, so it's clearly he's talking about a particular play. Do you think that he wants to try out almost?
What?
Is he maybe having them discuss a specific play to test out?
Yes, I believe so. It looks like they're looking at the board there.
And like, because sometimes when you get a timeout, you get more than just the 5 players. You get the entire bench kind of steps up and just kind of talks about what's going on. That's a very specific timeout to talk to those 5 players, which when you're 50-11 up in the 3rd quarter, now is the time in the regular season. Now is the time to try some plays which you might want to use later on in the season, right?
Yep.
Try some things out.
There's a lot of strong players on the court. A lot of them.
Yeah, and he's got most of his starters out there right now. So he might be looking to rest them in the 4th quarter, meaning right now in the 3rd quarter, work on some things for the next game or later games in the season.
Another steal by Onteora.
Oh. Van Meter tried to sell the, was that the flop you called it?
Yep. Heard some skin rub on the ground there. Didn't sound too pleasant.
Yeah, it's never one you want to take, right? You never want to be the guy that gets bumped into, but that's called taking one for the team, right?
Especially getting scored on like that. If you get scored on like that, it's a bit embarrassing.
If you stand up, get hit, knocked over, and they score. Couldn't you argue that you were just doing your job, trying to block them?
Yeah, you could, but at least they're not allowed to dunk it right now since it's high school basketball.
Right, but then he goes the other way, right? If you get bumped over and then it gets called as a foul on you, and you win the foul, then everyone's like, hey, nice job, you won the foul.
All right, the first shot's no good for Onteora.
How long have you played basketball for, Tyler?
Basically my whole life.
You're a senior now in high school?
Yeah, senior now.
So when did you start playing? Ever since you can remember, like 5 years old?
Yeah, around there. But I started playing more like, organized in school when I was, as soon as I could, mostly. But I played a 2nd and 3rd grade. I was on a travel team we did. Basketball is one of those things you should really start young to get all the basics and all the understanding of the game. Corner 3, for Onteora. It's not going to fall in. Pass to Kinsey. Absolute powerhouse taking it down the court. Good layup right there for him. All right, Gio Velez looking to sub in. All right, Christian Jackson down. Nice little layup. All right, timeout for Onteora there.
But now, this time, Matthew, let's get the Onteora coach. Get a close-up on the Onteora coach. Yep, zoom right in on these guys. Yep, zoom in. There you go. Get on the coach. There he is, right there. They left a bit. Let's see what Onteora coach Sam Guest has to say to his players. Now he's pulling out the board. Here we go. Now again, likewise, if you're going to be, not that you're writing this. Well, let's say you write this game off. If you know for a fact you're going to lose the game, as Onteora looks like there is going to be the case. Again, for them now it's the time, okay, if we lost this game anyway, let's practice some tactics, which doesn't matter if it doesn't work because we're losing the game anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's a hard chance of them coming back.
Yeah,
Unless it's a miracle.
Right, so when you get to this late in the game, both teams can almost use it as a training exercise on things to work on for later games. Ellenville dominating with 4 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter by 58-12. All
right, Onteora holding on the perimeter. High pass there.
And this game has been pretty clean too. Sometimes teams get quite feisty with each other, but Onteora has been very respectful, yes. as has Ellenville.
Taking some good shots, but they're not falling in. You got a lot of pressure on this team. Home court, full, packed. Jason Kinsey Varsity taking it in. Ooh, didn't quite fall there. Moreno looking.
Oh, he tried to dunk it. He tried for the dunk. Number 50, Andrew Zygmunt.
Moreno on the perimeter. Gio Velez taking it in. Ooh. These are some nice takes, but not falling in.
Oh, the 21's back out there for Onteora with those three-point attempts. He got the rebounds too late. The foul had been called already on Moreno. Nice rebound from Ibrick, though. Coach Bonnet's getting some subs ready.
Tristan Albert looking to sub in. I'm assuming for Moreno.
Number 37 is out there. 7 King, that is.
And also Tristan Albert in there, subbed in. Ooh. See, they're just throwing up threes to try to get these points. Good defense there by 7 King. He's taking the ball.
Yeah, 7's got a long stride on him there. When he was playing defense just then, he wasn't even like sprinting, and he was able to keep up with a long stride on the offense.
It's a good thing about being tall. You got long legs.
Oh, double tip. It's going to just be kept in bounds by the 20. Smart play, just bounces it off the Ellenville marker to win the ball back without the pressure. That's one of the first times I've seen that done. In soccer, that happens all the time. You kick it off of a player just so it goes out, so you win the throw-in. I've rarely seen that in basketball. I guess not often do you end up side by the side of the court there.
It's more of a street ball thing. A lot of people do it in basketball, non-organized. But
in street ball, there's no outs, are there?
No, there is.
There is outs?
But it's just, there's less rules, and it's not so strict. Earlier, Douglas got an out of bound off of Onteora.
Same thing by knocking off him?
It's good in those situations when you're midair trying to save the ball, and the only players around is Onteora player where it's another player. All right, second shot's no good. Christian Jackson with the rebound. Nice layup there. All right, good defense by Velez. All right. Number 11 in for 21 for Onteora. Again, they're working the perimeter, looking for those threes. controversial foul there.
Yeah, he almost traveled.
All right, he's going to have 2 shots here. First shot's good.
Yep. Nice from number 10, Brendan Lamo-Thompson, 10th grader. (61-15) now. Bruce comes in, number 12 for Ellenville. Comes in for the 5, looks like. Jackson comes out.
For Christian.
Oh, Velez.
Nice move by Velez. That's going to be a foul. Number 23, Tristan Albert's going to go to the line.
He's an 11th grader.
All right. All right, 45 in for 50 for Onteora. All right, second shot here. That's good.
Yep, nice from Albert. Last minute of the 3rd quarter.
Ooh. Again, they're looking for these passes that they don't have. Coach is pretty upset. All right, 40 seconds on the clock here.
10 gets his own rebound. Oh, and the pass back. He's looking for the 11, Nico Bostich, but too much on it for him to get. 30 seconds.
Spin move right there for Christian Bruce. Not quite. Second layup up. Not quite again. All right, it's going to be a scramble for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Onteora taking it down court here now.
Yep, 22 seconds left on the clock.
Look, if they're looking, number 10's wide open.
24 couldn't control it.
Seems to be a lot of problem with these teams. They don't look for passes. They look down when they dribble. You can't see if you're looking down.
Yeah, final 10 seconds. Ellenville will get 1 shot off. They can. Kinsey's 3-point attempt is no good. And with half a second left, ball goes out of bounds.
As the game goes on, Ellenville's lead just grows stronger and stronger.
Yeah, ball's over there. Yeah, no time to really put on the effort they wanted to. So we go into the final break of the game, 62-16. Ellenville dominating here. I think for sure we're looking at a win, don't you, Tyler?
So we are.
That's impressive. Not going to happen either. Well, I actually was talking to Jason Kinsey earlier today. Their highest loss so far was by 72 points on Onteora. So I challenged him. I said, so, you know, if you want to win, try and get 73. Yeah, show us the cheerleaders, Matthew. On the cheerleaders? Yeah, so I challenged Jason Kinsey to try to get 73 today, because then that way you could say their biggest loss of the season was against Ellenville. So if they get 11 points, they'll have inflicted the biggest loss, at least points against.
All right, kicking off the fourth quarter here. I believe Ellenville has a 44-point lead on Onteora. All right, Navon James is in for the first time. And that's a dunk for Saugerties. Or not Saugerties, sorry, Onteora.
Nice.
Surprised there wasn't much cheer for that dunk. All right, it's going to be another jump ball. All right, it's going to be Onteora's ball still. You got to look for a pass on this inbound. Hopefully get a quick pop on a three.
Yeah, 31 is on now. That's Navon James.
Three, deep three.
There he is, James with the rebound. Couldn't hold on to it.
All right, block on Navon James.
He's a 10th grader.
All right, first shot's good. Moreno with the rebound. McCombs taking it down court. Ooh, good move there by McCombs. Good pass to Navon James. It's going to be a foul there. Number 50. All right, the first one's going to fall in there.
Nice.
Second one's also good. Pass for a corner three for Onteora. Still not dropping in there. Moreno looked like he's going to take a nice little three there. Onteora can't stick to the paint. They can't stick to shooting. They got nothing to hold them up. All right, McCombs again, taking it down court. Navon James trying to work it. It's going to be a travel there. Onteora's ball. All right, Ellenville pressing up pretty high here. They're looking for threes. It's going to be a foul. All right, going to be taking two here. going to fall. Number 24, Noah Stern for Onteora. Finally made it up to 20. Second shot is also good. Ryan McCollum taking it down.
So I see the bonus light has come up for Onteora on the scoreboard.
Ooh. Beautiful defense by Ellenville.
Now explain to us why on the certainly on the main scoreboard underneath the guests 21 there's a B for bonus, right? What does that mean? Explain for us, Tyler. You don't know. Well, I think it means when you're in the bonus, if you get a foul, no matter where the foul happens on the court, it's always going to be a free throw. Because typically, if you only get a free throw if you get fouled going for a shot, right? Now.
Ooh,
nice.
Right there.
Now,
off the backboard.
if Onteora were fouled right there, they would go to the foul line and take it. I believe that's what the bonus means.
Corner three by a big man there. Definitely not going to fall. Von Douglas tried to do a put-off.
And I believe there's a double bonus. Now, this is where I might be getting them mixed up. There's a double bonus, which is where every time you go to the foul line, you get 3.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't know, because sometimes you take three free throws, and then the other time you don't. So that's the only thing I'm confused about.
Yeah, well, I don't know either, so neither one of us knows for sure.
We'll see. Hopefully, maybe.
So timeout here. Nice shot, Matthew, with Coach Bonnet's there, talking to his team. Looking at a win here, 68-23 with 5 minutes remaining, or just less. We're at 7 o'clock here on Friday, January 6th, which means this game will get wrapped up fairly early. Sometimes these games can go long if they're tight and lots of timeouts are called, but tonight's game should be wrapping up. Well, 5 minutes of game time, but that could easily be 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how many timeouts we have. Double bonus is 2 shots at 10 fouls. There we go. Someone's listening.
All right, working the perimeter here, looking for threes.
So shout out to Miss Lyles, who must be listening to us. A bonus, which is what Onteora have now, means it's 1 and 1 for Onteora, whereas a double bonus is 2 shots at 10 fouls. So I believe, yeah, that's Tanya.
Right. I couldn't tell if that was a shot or a pass. It's in the middle there. Passing to 24. Corner three here for Onteora, and that's going to go in. I believe that's the second or third three this game. All right, Jay Velez, corner three as well. Beautiful, beautiful shot there. Oh, I guess it wasn't a three, a little mid-range right there. It's good to see Jay Velez back in there after the ACL tear last season. Again. It's out. Ellenville ball. All right. Gio Velez taking it down court. All right. It's going to be Onteora's ball.
So we got 20 people watching us on YouTube, including Miss Allen. So shout out to her for some feedback.
Floater right there for Onteora. All right, again, Velez taking it down court. Steal there by Onteora.
Oh, almost bumped into his own player there.
Point to three, Onteora. It's not going to fall. Gonna try again. It's not going to fall either. All right, now they're picking up the pace here, starting to score more. This is their highest scoring quarter, I believe, so far. Looking for the steal, couldn't get that. Sending King for the layup. And that's good. I believe that is Seven's first point this game.
74-32 now.
Onteora again for a three. It's not going to go. All right, Jay Velez, just an elbow. Beautiful, beautiful pass and lay right there.
Now maybe you can tell me this. Right now out there we have the 4 and the 15, both Velez. Are they related?
Yes, they are actually brothers, and I was just about to say that.
They are brothers?
Yes, they are.
Gio Velez, 10th grader, and Jay Velez, 11th grader. Jay is the 15, Gio is the 4.
It's good to see Jay back this season. Last year, actually, in tryouts, he tore his ACL. Bad. But now he's back, healthier, playing now.
The crowd gives a big round of applause there to the coach as he calls a timeout. Let's see the Ellenville huddle. Matthew, let's get zoomed in on that. Get in on that. Yeah, on the Ellenville huddle. Yeah, right over there. Zoom in. There you go. A lot of smiling faces in the Blue Devil huddle, not so much on the Onteora huddle. Onteora has about 5 subs this evening alongside their 5 starters. Ellenville's roster stacked tonight. They had the full, how many they have, 15?
14, I believe.
14.
You could tell Onteora's upset, but at least they're keeping it calm and not showing aggression or anger to other players.
Yeah, well, Onteora does have 11. All right, final 2 minutes now. Blue Devils with a comfortable lead to close out the game. We're still looking for a few points if they can get them.
All right, working around. Simon King taking it down again to Douglas. Nice little layup right there. That's a foul. All right, number 45 is going to take the line. He's going to be shooting 2 right here. First shot's good. All right.
Nero comes in.
Douglas gets subbed out.
Number 45 at the line, Jack Barker.
Beautiful box out by Nero. Velez, a lot of control of the ball this quarter. That pick.
As we approach the final minute now.
All right, number 3. He's thinking about that 3 right there. If Onteora put their heads up, they could see.
Made it. And we got the and 1.
All right, number 45 takes the line again. All right, and shot's going to be good. A little bank off the backboard there.
Yeah, they're in the double bonus. Onteora now.
All right, 7 King taking it to the lane. Oh, just a hair off.
Wouldn't drop in. Almost did.
Backwards on those side. Coming from the side, it's a mandatory.
Oh, Nero with some strength there against the 42. Still hustling against him.
Looking down. Oh. All right, it's going to be Onteora's ball.
The 42 there was giving his all. That's Tyler Bard up against Dylan Nero.
All right. Final seconds of the game here. That's a deep 3. It's not going to fall. All right, 15 seconds on the clock. And we're slowing it down here, and that's going to be a game. All right, Ellenville with a 43-point lead for the final.
All right, so Ellenville wins 79-36. Make sure we get the handshakes, Matthew. But that will do it for our broadcast. Thank you so much, Tyler, for your commentary. Excellent as always. Thank you to Matthew on the camera, and thank you to Joe for the first half. This has been Mr. Buckler saying thanks to everybody out there watching us live on YouTube.
Adios.